that are working this hard, and I don't know, it's just one of my goals to come up here and just do that all I could to help my team and just to honor God and my actions on and off the track.
You mentioned coming off the stress fracture in the fall. Talk about the work that you put in over the course of the winter to get back to this point where that you're at now.
Well, I was pretty bummed out, you know. Had to drop out of the state race, and I just had to get back on my feet, and just went to the doctor and got cleared to swim. So I was driving to Creston, about a 30-minute drive every day, 5 days a week, getting up there and doing some aqua jogging and some swimming. And I saw a lot of improvement just in my lung capacity and stuff. I went from being able to swim 2 laps to being able to swim a mile in the pool. And it was just the hard work I did there, and just God just allowed me to get back in. I mean, I'm truly honored, and just they gave me the chance to come back and to participate in track and do it in this fashion. It's really an honor.
This time last year, would you think this was possible?
Yeah, you know, I heard that we were dropping down to 1A, and even the 2A field, I was the top returner, so I was confident there. And I don't know, I just kind of worked hard, and I was a little disappointed throughout the season. I wanted to kind of drop a little bit more, but you know, coming back and then getting the work I got in, and then throughout the season seeing the progress, I knew all season I was going to have a shot if I could stay healthy and just continue to run. And it's just, I don't know, I was proud of what Coach allowed me to do, and he just did a great job and helped me all the way through my 4 years, and I don't know, it's just great.
One more question about, throughout the year you've been running the 400 hurdles a little bit. Now, with respect to Grant, if you ran in that, would you win it?
I don't know, Grant, he's a gutsy kid. He's going to go out and do his best every day. And I had a little bit more stamina on. I've developed a little bit of speed, but I don't know, when it comes down to it, I don't know, it'd be a really good race. I would have liked to have got a chance to see that, but I mean, he broke school record, and it was a crazy race, and I'm really glad for him.
Hey, congratulations, man. Wyatt Schultz, Logan Magnolia finishes 8th in the 1600. Wyatt, I guess just kind of talk about the feeling, what's going through your head being able to get a medal.
It feels pretty good, like it's a first. I was disappointed a little bit with the 2 mile. I came up like 21st, 22nd, something around there, because I don't know, just kind of choked, but it feels good to come back and get a medal.
Last 250 or so, Matt was kind of talking about how you just kind of busted it from 12th, I think, to 8th, and I guess what happened there in the last 250?
Well, I was just thinking, I just want to beat these kids, so I just buckled up and just started sprinting to try to get at least my medal, one medal this weekend.
And maybe, you mentioned the 32, you said you choked, but I guess maybe was that just kind of something that spurred you on to get to this? A
little bit, like it kind of made me mad and made me want to run a little harder, but I'm kind of known for not doing really well at state cross country, but it happens to the best of us.
8th place finish here, you'll take that, right?
Oh, I'll take it.
Gilbert kid and the other Boone kid, he got outsold the first 2 laps, and I was thinking, I'm feeling good right now, I'm looking good. My laps are a little slow, but man, they picked it up those last 2. I mean, my time was not exactly what I wanted to be. Tell you what, it was a good run though. I feel like I competed hard. So, I mean, I can't ask for much. I'm glad I placed. I feel like I went out with an all right bang for my senior year, so I'm satisfied, I'd say.
Just kind of keep the same pace throughout?
Yeah. I mean, my time was, I think, my lap times are probably the same all the way through. I think it was 67, 68, 68, 68. I don't know what my last lap was, but I mean, I think they were pretty close. So, solid pace all the way through. I mean, I thought my first lap was going to be a little faster, like I said, but hey, I'll take it.
When those leaders are out there, you know, going to the next level there, is it tempting for you to follow that, or do you just try to keep racing your race?
I try to just run in my race, but I mean, you're running the first 2 laps and you're thinking, I can run faster than this, but you don't want to be that guy leading the first 2 and then get past them when they're coming across on the bottom 8. So, my bad. So, I mean, it was fine. It's tough to go with them because, like, I think they went sub 2 the last 2 laps there, so it's all right.
Yes, they know who you are here.
Yeah, this is just like, this is even better than nationals because there's actually more here than nationals. It's just like amazing, like to see the stands full and everything, and it's just, yeah. Yeah, it's exciting and it's good to be done. Like, feels so good because it's like each one is just like, I don't know. It just feels good to be done, and it's exciting that I did it. So.
Are you surprised that nobody's ever won those 4 events? Does that surprise you, or what are your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I guess I really haven't thought about it. It doesn't really like surprise me too much because like I don't know. Well, Sarah Stokes won 4, but they're different 4 events. But I don't know. I guess I never really thought about it too much.
Did you even know that?
No.
That never been done?
Oh.
I did.
No. Well, I was asking my dad, but I don't know. I don't remember what he said, but yeah.
And do you think the hardest part of that is the hurdles? Because there's been a lot of distance girls that have won
yeah.
distance races.
Well, the hurdles isn't like the hardest race, but it was like the most competition. So does that make sense? Like it wasn't like the hardest, but it was like the hardest to win. I don't know if that makes sense or not.
Well, some people say that's the hardest event.
Yeah, it's not. It's not the hardest event.
It's not.
No.
What is?
Like the 800, 1500, 3000, they're all harder than that. Yeah.
So why don't you think it's hard?
Okay, well maybe for a sprinter going up it would be hard, but if you're a distance runner going down, it is not. The other ones are harder.
All right, Kate Walker, first experience in placing in the state track meet. What's it feel like?
Oh, it feels great.
Can you take us through the race a little bit? I mean, you're running against competition you've never seen before.
Yeah, I definitely don't have that kind of competition in the Hawkeye 10, so I didn't really focus on like the clock at all. I just wanted to stay up with that first group.
Now you're new to this, so I mean, you don't really know too much about strategy in the mile race, and there's a lot into that. I guess, what have you learned throughout the year in this?
Well, I don't know. I just really didn't want to get boxed in, so I knew I had to get out, and I tried.
Can you talk about the experience of playing in a regional final in tennis earlier today, or a regional semifinal, whatever it was, and then coming here and then racing? It's been back and forth the last several days for you.
Yeah, it was really fun. This morning we beat Shan 5-1 as a team, so luckily we took care of business there, and then I got up here with about an hour and a half to spare.
Is that that hurt you at all, or did you think that was all right, or what do you think?
I think today was fine, but if the district individual tennis meet wouldn't have got postponed, I'm pretty sure that would have been a little more hard.
Well, cool story about doing all that today, and congrats on the first place in state track.
Thank you.